I'd just say we just try to be as quiet as we can just for a few minutes, see if there's any activity, and then we can ask some questions since we're running our recorders. But I just want to be quiet for just a second. You hear that?
Yep.
That was loud.
Is that from another folder?
Would we hear anything from the other floor?
You can if they're walking heavy and they've got on boots with wooden heels. Ask them questions, ask them if they, you know.
I just saw somebody down the hall just a minute ago. Can you walk down here and talk to us? You see that red light on the ground? You try to touch that, let me know that you're there. I'm having a hard time seeing you. If you don't want to do that, if you want to make some sort of noise and let us know that you're around, we would appreciate that.
That was not from upstairs.
That wasn't from upstairs? The noise that you made earlier, can you do it again? Walk a little further down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, you're fine. I'm running.
All right, now guys, one thing that I encourage too is, this is not just for me, this is for y'all. Y'all came here to experience, so if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask them too, because this is your experience just as much as it is mine, right? So if you have any questions, anything you want to try as far as with equipment, I think that's cool too. So just speak up if you want to do that. If you want to walk into a room that's close and try something, you can do that too. See that loud thump? Was that upstairs?
It's outside.
You can hear
people talking.
Yeah, I think is that upstairs?
It's a radio. Walkie-talkie.
I hear a woman talking.
Yeah, I think it's really, and then it's still a voice too.
Maybe it's there.
I hear people talking.
Yeah, it's coming from here, so let's move away from this area.
Yeah, I think it's
You,
coming.
if whoever put that down, grab that, the red part, and we can move it. I want to get away from you. So do we know on, like on this 4 approximate deaths or any significant deaths? Where's the tour guide?
Where's one of the Waverly people? Anybody? Shane was asking something.
Yeah, so do we know how many deaths were on this floor?
No, we really don't have a record of deaths in the entire building because there was a story in like 3 separate incidences, 2 floods. This record was kept down here because of being a city hospital, Dustin County Hospital.
Right.
And the other one was a little fire bug in the lobby. He decided to build a bonfire with records.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no, we really don't, we guesstimate the number of deaths in the whole building, not on a particular floor for sure.
Okay, what's that estimation?
Some people get really crazy and say 60,000. I don't believe that, and most of us feel it's probably 9 or 10.
That's
So we're
still
still
way too many.
Yeah, still a lot.
way too many, sometimes as many as 24 a day.
Wow.
That's sad. So, I mean, whenever I investigate, whenever I go to different places, I try to put myself in that kind of mode, like of what was going on during that time. Kind of open myself up to the experience. Of course, you got to be careful, but while we're doing this, just have that in the back of your mind, all the sadness and stuff associated with that, and see if there is anybody here that needs help or confused or whatever, if we can try to help them. That's kind of the whole motive of why I do what I do, is if there is a way we can communicate and help, let's do that. So if we can kind of get in that mode right now whenever we're doing all of this, that helps a lot. And normally it puts me in a lot of compromising positions sometimes, but it yields a lot of results for me. So that's just something collectively that we can do to try to get some communication going on here. So if there's anybody here that's confused, if you need our help, if there's anything that you want to say, we are here and we're listening. Can you make a noise in a direction where you're at so we can come to you and talk to you? Is that upstairs again?
Yeah.
God dang it.
I know.
All right, let's walk further down. I want to try to get...
It's Dave.
It came from this way.
What?
I wonder if Dave's like down here on the floor above us. 'Cause he's
Dave
got-
is on the 3rd.
Right, and he's got a loud
And
voice.
he's got a loud voice. Let's get as far the hell away as possible.
I don't know which direction I can go. So we might be going for it.
We might do. All right, the person with the REM pod, can you come up here again for me? Now, is there a hot spot in this area?
It's coming straight up, yeah.
Is there a hot spot in this around here where we can do some experiments? Waverly person?
Well, I've never really had a lot of activity down this way, I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
We did have, of all those things, cat ball. Have you ever used a cat ball?
Yeah, like the motion, yeah, okay, so the REM pod could work here.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay, and that's right down here?
Either, yeah, down at the end by the stair, by the fire escape. This is the fire escape end. So sometimes they are down here by that door.
You see my K2 just went off. Does somebody have anything float? Y'all see the K2 just go off?
Yeah, I got one here also.
Is there somebody in front of me? You want to light this up again? Just touch whatever's in my hand. There it goes again. Okay.
Maybe put the ring part over here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just try to give some space.
Glitching or what?
It's just probably calibrating. Yeah, see, mine's going off again. You still with me? See it?
Can you touch the red light on the floor?
Is there anything we could do to help you? There it goes again. Anybody have their recorder going?
Yeah. Yes.
Anybody have their spirit box with them? If you do, if you want to come over here with me, we can do a short session. There it goes. Okay, so you're near me? Can you go ahead and touch that red light on the ground near me? Just so I can be sure that you're around. Is that somebody talking?
Said living room.
You want to go ahead and touch what's in my hand one more time? Want to make sure you're still around me. Who's the one who said they had the spirit box? Anybody?
I have this. I just got it.
You just got it?
Yes, I'm not really sure.
It's okay, I can help out. If you want to come up here real quick?
Then we also have an Oculus, and that just went off and said living room.
Okay. A speaker or anything, or?
Yeah, there's a speaker right on it.
I see you have a flashlight. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anyone here with us? You want to tell us your name? Do you know the name of this place? My name is Shane. We're all here to help. If there's anybody that needs help, we'll do all we can to help you. Can you tell us your name? I just said Waverly. Did you hear that? Really? This was last night? you said? Protect us. Yeah. You heard protect us? From what?
Who do you need protection from?
Evil is what I heard. Are you saying a prayer? Did you hear that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Down here, right?
Yeah.
Did y'all just hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a woman's voice, like, mm-hmm.
Like, I heard the, that was it.
Yeah, exactly like that. Does anybody have a recorder?
Did you have a recorder?
Yeah, I had to go.
Are the recorder going?
Can you stop it and see if we can play it back?
I think we've heard it.
It's gonna be hard to hear, but this is one of the reasons why spirit boxes, I'll use them not too often, because there's so much noise and sometimes you miss things like this, so.
Deb. Hey, Deb. You come up here. You know how to use this thing better than I do.
You sound like it was.
Yeah, I know, I heard it.
Deb. Yeah, come here. Yeah, I'm trying to rewind that file. You stopped it.
Oh, really?
Don't worry, I wouldn't.
Here.
Oh, there you go.
That was the very beginning.
Okay, cool. Which one is it? Like a millimeter? Okay.
The arms that ground in the basement, and just bend over, that's the boulder.
But it happened during that.
It was near the end. No, you heard it too, though, didn't you?
Protect those ones, protect or protect me. It's a lot of radio sound.
Yeah, so what we can do now, if you want to, we can spread out just a little bit. Just like I said, if anybody's running a session or anything, let's try to be mindful of that and try to be a little bit quiet. But I don't want to keep y'all all bunched up together if you don't want to be. We can spread out just a little bit and explore. And I'll be walking through. I'll try to be quiet. I'll be walking through with you guys. Yes, please do. Please do, because I've heard that. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we're going to spread out just a little bit. Did you hear that?
No, somebody's leaving. That's what I'm saying, like, we're out here.
Where?
They just walked in there.
No, it was down that way.
Like,
It was like a, it sounded like a knock, like a rock or something was hit.
when we were all bunched down right before the run part went down, it sounded like a rock had gotten thrown at the end of the hallway, but.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to.
If you magically over there, they're moving this way, you know you're gonna die.
So these were the terminal rooms, right?
Yeah, but see, they have beds lined up near the open windows, and then that's kind of like when you're still fighting, you have a chance. But when you became terminal, they took you from over there and put you in the rooms that were closed
Yeah,
off.
so let's
That's
go in
awful.
here real
That's so
quick.
sad.
Yeah. That's another thing too, is the noise contamination is major up here.
Yeah, too many people talking.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that if you have even smaller groups, because you got all the road noise, all the outside noises.
That knock right behind you? Yeah, I heard that too. Let's see. Yeah, no. There's another side. Let's see. Yeah, but even doing a EVP session right now is not, because there's other people spread out.
Spread out, walking, talking.
Yeah.
That's why I only brought up audio, because of the contamination. You're not gonna know it's real.
Right.
Maybe everybody, if they're gonna be separated
everybody just needs to not talk.
Like sit down, like in a room and
Sit down and
listen.
just keep, yeah. Why
Yeah, it's
why don't
really
you guys
easy to do
everybody
that
sit
with
down
the
and
floor.
All right, guys, if y'all can, if you can pick, we'll pick a room. We'll give it a couple of minutes, but I want to try, we'll pick our separate rooms. You can run your recorders, do whatever you want to do. But pick a room and get inside it. And let's just be really quiet and see if we pick up anything that way. Because if we're all walking around, it's going to be hard to determine what's real and what isn't. So if we can pick a room and we'll go in and see if we get anything.
I think they were talking about where we're gonna sit down.
You hold on to it?
Let's
She's
sit there.
freaking out right now.
Yeah, it's right here.
You're okay.
You're okay. You're okay. You're right here.
Is there somebody around Esther right now? But you can communicate with her, but that's it.
Oh my God.
What?
It pushed me from the freaking bag with the foot. It's gone.
It's okay. Calm down. All right, so,
I think I want to sit down.
Okay, so
all right, sit down. You're fine. So a rock was thrown
Well,
just now?
this is where I heard the crying, and then I heard somebody walking in here. And then we heard the rock get thrown, and now she felt like it touched her, all in this room. Does anybody know the history of this room?
You know the history of this room? Who's back there?
Something walking out, they look like myself.
Is there anyone else down there?
It was something over there.
Yeah, it was like a drip, but it was the rock.
Did somebody?
Right, of heaven.
And then it went like that.
Yes, exactly like that.
Again? Yeah, something just,
I've never felt anything on my feet like that before, pressure like that before, and then it put like, pushing me forward.
I felt you when you started moving, like,
So we talked about the rock or pebble falling this way and then it falling that way twice now. Can you do it again? Not to Esther?
can you touch my hand? You have permission.
Do you have it? Do you have a clear camera? You what? Is someone down the stairway? What? That's what it's.
My pinky's tingling.
Probably right. Can you touch the light on the floor?
Okay, so we're,
There's somebody in this room.
Yeah.
yeah, it depends. Sometimes I've seen them blue, sometimes red.
She was crying, so she's upset.
It's a person.
So,
Do you need help, you?
don't be embarrassed. This is your experience.
It's creepy. Push me forward.
Are they
I
wanting
think
us
it,
down there?
realize that it could, might not get to you.
Of course, as soon as stuff starts happening. You okay, Esther?
She's freaked out, but she's okay.
You missed the second rock.
Yeah, there was.
There was a second rock?
Yeah.
From where?
It's like
From the same place.
Place there.
Was there a fifth time?
Yeah, they switched groups, and of course, when stuff starts happening,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
time to switch.
Oh, is it time to switch?
You okay?
it really freaked, I've never felt anything on me like that before,
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Maybe it felt safe with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
Because it was, you heard.
Because I heard him crying,
It
so.
felt like when he was this.
All right, so if they were saying, let's go towards the stairway, let's do that.
It's weird.
Who's